We are seeing more somber COVID-19 numbers today in Georgia. We broke another day for hospitalizations. We also hit a new record for the number of deaths. The Department of Public Health reporting another 145 Georgians have lost their lives to COVID. That is the most recorded in a single day. We typically see deaths lag 4 to 6 weeks behind a surge in cases. This current holiday surge started about 6 weeks ago. Right now, there are 5,700 COVID patients in the hospital. That breaks the record we set yesterday. The number of people needing ventilators also at record levels. Cases remain extraordinarily high. Another 5,900 new confirmed cases reporting today, with another 3,000 suspected cases.